So for us to give or to have a little bit of an icebreaker, okay naman ka na. I understand, meron po mga kababayan na nahihirapan na nakaupo. Yung iba naman nahihirapan na nakatayo palagi. Ganyan talaga ang buhay. Minsan, nahihirapan tayo, pero tayo ay nandito para kay Tatay Digong! Before tayo proceed, meron pong performance, isa sa mga favorite songs ni Tatay Digong. Kakantahin po ni Venus. And then, I would like to ask you to welcome her with a round of applause. Parang wala lang yung
Hello po everyone, sa lahat po ng nanonood sa Alvin and Tourism. Please, sa lahat po ng gustong makapanood ng program, lipat po kayo sa kay Michael King, kay Pinoy in Holland, Mountain Movers, Use Zero. Dahil po ang cellphone po and vlog ni Sir Alvin, utos po niya na i-standby po for press conference. Please be patient po and thank you for understanding. Salamat po.
Okay, sabi ko sa kanya, pagbalik ko, dahil pinaanan na ako ng camera, ay pinapag-i.
Kung saan, kapag tayo ay ikaw ng lingkod,
dahil yung negosyo namin din siya.
Sige, naman sa tayo.
I know. Tapos ito, ay so, yung Hawaiian,
Mas lower to sir.
Hindi, ano lang. Nagdagan sa harap siguro. Yan, patingin ka.
Ganyan.
Ito na.
Okay na. Big higher.
sahod? Wait lang, dito sa...
Yeah. But it's too high. It's too high. Yeah, I know. Finish late out. Yeah.
How tall is she?
Yes.
How tall is she? Get someone to sit there who is the same height.
No, sure. I think we need to move that one. Yes.
You know, what I'm saying was, if someone is the same height as her, get her to sit on the chair, just sit.
Yeah.
So you can...
Please. One security. Sige po. Pakituloy mo ako. Sir.
Naka-on ba yung time? Matandaan mo po which is which.
So, nakat natin kasi para mamaya daw ma-preserve yung boses na. Ganun talaga dapat. So ngayon, let me or help me welcome the Mother Dragon.
Sa ilalim man. Sige ka mo.
Sino mo gusto
Ay, ma'am, Diyos ko, Lord.
mensahe ni
Kuya.
Mother Dragon? Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome her with a round of applause. Maharlika!
Hello! Magandang umaga po sa inyo lahat. Medyo kinakabahan ako ngayon. Dahil ang dami-dami nyo na naman! Grabe, thank you so much po sa inyong presence dito sa Dahig.
Is it straight or...
Sino ang galing sa UK? Wow! How about Belgium? Italia!
Okay.
Aba, Fernando, alam mo doon, no?
Sige. Ako nakawak na ito.
Thank you so much again po, France! Ay, ang dami!
Nandiyan pala si Jotang Jimenez.
Wow! Alright! So, muli maraming salamat sa lahat.
Hindi, talaga niya nabukan bibig niya.
Pilipino na nagkatsaga, talagang nagbiyahe, gumagastos, pinapawisan sa paglalakad para lang ipakita ang inyong pagmamahal, hindi lang para kay Pangulong Duterte, sa family niya,
Ay, naku, yung mga microphone natin, baka
bayang Tinubuan. Ngayon po, siyempre, ang pinaka-special na kaarawan ng ating future President. President, di ba? Claim na natin yan. President Inday Sara. Alright. Happy birthday, VP Inday. Kung saan ka man naroon, happy birthday. At hope mag-enjoy ka today dahil ang ating mga kababayan ay talaga naman excited na makadaupang palad ang ating mahal na Inday Sara.
Nag-live ako ba na?
So mga palangga, second time ko na dito no, sa The Hague at talagang na-amaze ako sa inyong pagmamahal at talagang pinapakita yung genuine support para sa ating ilang bayan. Kasi alam ko, katulad nyo, katulad namin lahat dito, ay nangangarap kayo na magkaroon ng totoong magandang pagbangon ng Pilipinas.
Hindi maganda. Walang ko lang, hindi na naka-stand ko na doon. May stand up.
Kaya nga.
nila habang buhay may pag-asa. Kaya huwag tayong sumuko sa laban hanggang hindi tayo nakaka-elect o nakakapaglagay muli ng para sa bayan. Ipinakita ng ating Pangulong Duterte nung siya ay nanungkulan na pwede pala na magkaroon ng maayos at safe na Pilipinas sa airport pa lang. Pero malungkot dahil ngayon nagbabalita naman ang hindi magandang nangyayari sa Pilipinas. But still hopeful tayo na talagang mawalis natin ang mga bangal. Anyway, thank you so much po at gusto ko lang sabihin sa inyo na buong mundo nagkakaroon ng malaking inspirasyon ang ipinapakita ninyong suporta, ang ipinapakita ninyong presensya dito, kaya naman talaga
Yun, kahit pa paano na siya.
Na-inspire o nahahawa sa inyong pagmamahal na talagang walang kapalit na pagmamahal sa inyong bayan dahil lahat tayo umaasa pagdating ng panahon,
Alright.
Grabe, seryoso lahat ng mga media ba?
ready na to retire, ay makapag-retire man lang tayo sa ating lupang tinubuan. Kaya hanggang ngayon ay patuloy tayong lumalaban para sa kabutihan ng Pilipinas. Lahat naman ito yung ating goal sa buhay ay magkaroon ng peaceful living at syempre masaganang Pilipinas. Sa lahat ng Pilipino ay makagkaroon na maayos o maalwan na buhay sa araw-araw. Kaya naman, huwag po tayong tumigil sa pagkikipaglaban para sa katarungan, pakikipaglaban para sa
partners, sa mga nanonood po sa Alvin and Tourism, ilang minuto na lang, darating na po si Inday BP Sara. Nanonood muna kayo doon sa Mountain Movers at sa SMNI Nightline News. Naka-live tayo doon sa program. Happy birthday!
Hindi ko nasusundan kasi maano masyado.
Maraming salamat po, mga bravo. By the way, I would like to remind everyone na yung patak kanina dito. Price pala. Yung price, yung French price, yung ice cream
Guys, ay nakapasok! Nakapasok!
kung gusto niyo po kumuha pa ka lang kanina.
Kasi si Bong Duterte ayun, si ano.
So yun po yung isang reminder at ngayon po ang magbibigay na naman ng mensahe para sa atin ang nag-iisang let me or help me welcome him, Attorney Vic Rodriguez!
Maraming salamat at magandang araw po sa ating lahat. Hindi lamang dito sa Netherlands, hindi lamang dito sa Europa, ang daming naglalay na magpapalay sa lahat ng Pilipino sa mundo. Ako ho ay nagpapasalamat at tuwang-tuwa na naging bahagi ng ating malaya at payapang pagtutupon ngayong araw. Napakahalagang araw dahil bukod sa ginugulita natin ang kaarawan ng ating minamahal at ginagalang na pangalawang Pangulo na siyang magiging susunod na Pangulo ng Republika ng
Tapang dito, gidumog na.
NOS wala?
Ano na si attorney dito, as attorney dito na namin dire.
Paalisin yan dyan.
Oh, ito. Ha? Puro wala kasi kami sa kibalungan na kami may nagpatch sa sakyanan. Kami may buyog. Ha?
Kay Ma'am Just.
Attorney,
Sa ambot aso sa kuan.
Nasa loob ang mga VIP.
Oh, nagbuhat sa visit ko ni attorney. Gawa sa dire. Wata lang ganit dito sa Kariot.
Bawal po. Pahingan na lang, ma'am.
Day, naka-live ka sa mga media.
Doon dito lang.
sorry po ma'am, nakalive po yan.
But I ask for your pardon and understanding because I was not able to bring home the wreath of victory to you. Alam naman natin na pati ang halalan sa ating bansa ay sinasabi.
Napaon na yung mga ano ha?
Check lang natin yung microphone.
Hanggang ngayon, hindi mapaliwanag ang 17 million overvotes. Ang tanging sagot lang ng nangangasiwa sa ating Comelec, technical glitch. Sa lahat ng questionable pamamaraan at proseso na saksihan natin noong halalan, ang sagot ng chairman ng Comelec, technical glitch. Nagtatago si Chairman Technical Glitch sa dahilang technical glitch for lack of a credible explanation on what happened during the midterm election. Subalit, kaya ko lang siya sabihan. Ang kaya naman, hindi ko na ay isang sabihin pagkakataon ito. At magpasalamat at wala ang ating itutulan ng ating maraming salamat.
Saan mo na live.
Ito ka, sa likod. Ang panagpon na dahilanan, nabanggit ko po ito, sila yung hindi at kaibigan ko na respeto, nagkakakilaan, may pangulit ko ito,
Yung microphone sana medyo babaan ng konti.
Go ahead, sir. Question from Fiori India. Have you seen your father? And what is his condition?
Excuse me, ma'am, excuse me.
Ay, media yan sa akin. Media yan.
Ay, sorry. Media kami. Pakiano lang po dito, kung masyadong i-over lang po kasi nakikita, no? Pwede naman i-zoom in yan.
Extended. Message tayo sa isang kasong kahon-kahon. Subalit ang anyang tawag yan. Lahat aso ay pinabuyan man
Second question from Fiori India. The prosecutor could get your father's arrest and decide how much time do you have that your father
bakit daw tayo kahon ng kahon?
We're still in our trust.
Ang sagot natin, sapagkat ang isang
Reports
ang isang best friend ng Pilipino. Kaya kahon ng kahon, at patuloy na kahon, hanggat nakakakita at nakakamoy na magnanakaw sa gobyerno sa ating bansa. Dahil po ang katuan, hindi po
we still give our full trust to the judges and the ICC court that they will be fair and that they will be unbiased and that they will be objective in assessing all the petitions of the defense counsel.
Last question. Your father remains one even won a mayoral election. How afraid do you think those in power in the Philippines are he will return and come after them once this? Second question from your father remains one. How afraid do you think those in power in the Philippines are that he will return and come after them?
dahil tayo'y sumuko, huwag natin ito. At sa lahat, huwag tayo
Never went after his political enemies. No one at all in his entire career who was against him politically did he go after. You can see he was in a tight contest always on elections with the former speaker, Prospero Morales. And he went on to run for several repeat elected position in the House of Representatives, former Speaker, he died of natural causes. Senator Trillanes, for example, he went after President Duterte from 2015 to 2016 to
What is your message to the leaders of our country and to the Filipino people? What is your message to the leaders and to the Filipino worldwide?
To our kababayan worldwide, first off, we thank them for their participation in the overseas absentee voting and we thank them for supporting
Ngayon po, ang susunod po na magsasalita o magsasalita ay ang nag-iisang. Alam niyo ba kung sino? Gusto niyo yung magsalita sa? Ikaw, marami kong itasalita. Ladies and gentlemen, help me in welcoming the former spokesperson.
When will be the off-taking of the former
president? Yes, this is something that he is continually discussing. The off-taking of former president is something that he is continually discussing with his lawyers. And yesterday I asked him about it and he said that I just want to talk to my lawyers about it. But my personal feelings is that he was addressing it to, I think, the world. Houston.
Thank you very much.
Ma'am, matanong lang po, may napili lang po ba kayong legal team o defense lawyers para sa impeachment trial? Pareho po ba sila ng team na nag-represent sa inyo sa Korte Suprema noon?
Thank you, ma'am. Sino sa table?
Unang lawyer ko na ay ang father-in-law, si Mas Marcos. And then ang Maraming salamat po. Isa pa po, follow-up question. Ma'am, ano po ang reaction niyo sa ulat na ipapakancel ng gobyerno ang passport ni Atty. Harry Roque dahil sa warrant of arrest sa kasong human trafficking? Bilang isa sa mga kilalang taga-suporta ninyo, may nais po ba kayong ipayo o mensahe para sa kanya? Well, yes. Naawa ako kay Atty. Harry Roque dahil totoo lang, ang kinagdam ko ay yung persecution sa kanya ay dahil sa pagpapakita niya ng support kay dating Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte at syempre sa tagrakan ng pangalawang partido. At confident naman ako wala akong advice
Huwag
sa
nyo
kanya.
lang
Lagi
pagkatingin kami dahil hindi kami
tinatanong ko
nagwawa.
siya, kamusta siya, at
Basta
lagi
hindi
ko
na
siyang
kami,
sinasabihan
nung kayo, malakas kami
mag-ingat
kumain.
siya. Yun sa cancellation ng
Lugi kayo.
And last question po, after this visit po, may plano na po ba kayo kung kailan kayo babalik sa Pilipinas?
Yes. Ang flight namin pabalik ng Pilipinas is either June 3 or June 4. At inaantay lang namin yung confirmation kung pwede ba talaga kami makabisita sa detention unit. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you very much. So let's move on to SMNI.
Ay, naku, wala na rin oras, wala pa ako nagpapakit. Magsasalita na ako sa kanila. May expression, na-counted ang bangat-bangat ba? That national anthem. Anyway, maraming salamat po sa inyong suporta sa ating Tatay Tino. At siyempre, narito tayo. Hindi lamang para gumamit ng happy birthday kanina kay... Sino ang susunod na presidente? Correct. Sino ang pinakapagaling na presidente? Ano ang sigaw ng Pilipino?
Clarify, I think many misunderstood.
Sabi nila, parang daw ang mahala sa Europa. Mayroon ba kayo?
Refuse to understand what it meant. We have always said that the impeachment is a political persecution. It is the administration going after me after I resigned from the cabinet. And if it's a persecution, it's some sort of crucifixion against me. Diba? And so when there's a crucifixion, there's blood. So it's a bloodbath. My bloodbath. So I'm just sad that many people refuse to understand the context wherein I give statements. Okay. From the defense, the people can expect that they will do their utmost, their best, in protecting the rights, my rights, as an accused in an impeachment trial, and they will do their utmost as well to answer the allegations, the accusations. They have prepared for this since 2023. And how am I preparing myself mentally and emotionally? Well, emotionally, I don't feel anything at all anymore about the impeachment because the first time I heard it in November 2023, from the mouth of former Congressman Castro, I was already preparing for it. Physically, I prepare for everything by making sure that I get the 8 hours of sleep and the vitamins that the doctors recommend that I take daily.
Given that legal proceedings in the Philippines, it's highly politicized, do you believe fair trial is still possible in this case?
For the impeachment? Of course not. We already saw that they were trying to fish evidence from the budget hearing. As we heard former Congresswoman Kim Go say, let's stick to our plan. So there was already a plan of fishing evidence from that budget hearing. And when they failed to get evidence from the budget hearing, they proceeded to
investigation in aid of legislation about confidential funds, and yet it was only the Office of the Vice President that was invited to that hearing in aid of legislation, and no other department was invited to speak about confidential funds. And what they did there was harass, threaten our staff from the Office of the Vice President. So you can see the pattern here. And then when they failed to get evidence from that investigation in aid of legislation, they proceeded to just file the articles of impeachment, from which we can see that there were 3 articles of impeachment that was filed wherein they did not follow the procedure. And there is a question as well about the verification, because how fast did you get signatures of 300 plus congressmen in just a span of a few hours, wherein we question if the members of the House of Representatives who signed read the articles of impeachment.
President Marcos Jr. said he doesn't want you to be impeached.
As I said yesterday, our personal feelings and our personal problems are not important at this point. What is important at this point? What are the things that are important at this point? Is our country, the issues that we face, and of course, our kababayan, taong bayan, not just the Filipinos in the Philippines, but the Filipinos abroad as well.
Thank you, ma'am. Last question, ma'am. The lighter note, ma'am. That's what is your birthday wish this year?
My birthday wish this year is for all Filipinos to be always healthy, since that is something that money cannot buy. And nakita ko sa trabaho ko when I was mayor, when I was vice mayor, hanggang ngayon sa Office of the Vice President, na kapag merong nagkakasakit sa pamilya ay naghihirap at nagkakautang-utang talaga ang pamilya. Kaya I wish to God that He will grant all Filipinos worldwide good health.
Ma'am, ano po, advance greetings na lang po para sa Mother's Day kay PRRD.
Yes, I wish PRRD a very happy Father's Day, and I wish that he feels happy and proud of his children, and we thank him for his generosity to us, and we thank him for the time that we have with him in the detention center, wherein he is just a regular, normal human being, and not the mayor or the president.
Okay, thank you very much. Next, Billionario News Channel, please.
Yes, good morning po, Vice President Sara. And I have 3 or 4 questions. Yeah, the first question is, Representative Laila De Lima warns against moving the reading of articles of impeachment from June 2 to June 11, and according to her, the impeachment might not push through. Do you still believe that the Senate will push through the impeachment trial, given that they moved the presentation of the articles of impeachment?
At this point, sir, I really do not know if the impeachment trial will push through. But I told the defense team that they should prepare for whatever eventuality. And we leave it up to the Senate to decide on the articles of impeachment. We do not know what will happen. What is important is that the legal defense team is prepared.
The second one is, what's your reaction to Torres' appointment as DSP?
That's my reaction. Sir, next question. Yun, sir.
Okay, so this one. No comment talaga on the reconciliation kasi sabi ng others niya, kailangan mabalik si former President Duterte for that to happen.
Yes, that is the sentiment of the millions of Filipinos, not just in the Philippines, but worldwide, no? That is their sentiment. But my stand is, whatever personal grudges that we have, whatever personal problems that we have with each other is not really important. What is important is that the administration focus on the problems that we see every day in our country. We want a better life, a better Philippines for everyone. And that is the job of the president, that is the work of government, and we want them to focus on that. And as I said, the personal problems are so tiny in the universe of problems of the Philippines.
Thank you very much. Next, UNTV.
Hello, Madam. Any parting message from the President mo? And what's his message for your birthday?
Si President Duterte.
Message niya po for your birthday.
Oh, did I ask him maghapon na what his message is? Asa sinasabi niya?
This is destiny.
You have to tell your friends.
And by destiny. Oh yeah, I don't want to. Wag na lang yung it's private. His wish for me. But ano the other question? Yes. Oo. Nagpapasalamat po ako sa lahat ng mga kababayan natin na ang dami pong nagpapadala ng messages, ang daming gumawa ng videos, ang daming gumawa ng art cards. Madami ang nag-celebrate, hindi lang sa Pilipinas but around the world. Kasama na dito sa The Hague, ang daming mga Filipinos from Europe and other continents who came here today to celebrate and to do the rally with us. And I am truly blessed because I am one of the few individuals wherein my birthday is celebrated around the world. And I am honored and I am very proud because of that.
We're last outlet in Radio Kamao, please.
Tanong ko lang po, for now, kano ho kalakas yung events sa Duterte para ipagtanggol siya sa
Yes, opo. Naghahanda na po sila sa kanilang gagawin para sa September. Pero bago pa man umabot ang September, meron na rin silang mga ginagawa na nakapaloob sa Rome Statute para gawin na mapadali ang dismissal or ang release ni Pangulong Duterte. Na yun ang dasal nating lahat. Kagahapon, kinausap ako ni Attorney Harry Roque at meron siyang mga naisip na pwede pang gawin para magawa ng paraan ang pag-release kay dating Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte. At yun ay isa sa mga agenda ko sa susunod na mga meetings ko na kasama ang mga abogado ni dating Pangulong Duterte.
So ma'am, dahil nasa hotseat ngayon, kayo ni Senator Marcos na kayo parang kasama ko lagi. So ano yung masasabi ko sa mga Duterte supporters na hindi sa pabor sa pagkasama nila?
Oo, hindi ko na pinipilit sa mga Duterte supporters mo dahil alam ko at nararamdaman ko kung ano yung nararamdaman nila. Pero sa ngayon kasi, unang-una, kung makita ninyo, ay isa siya sa mga pinaka-masipag tumulong sa kaso ni dating Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte. At isa siya sa mga stress sa pag-iisip kung paano ba mapauwi si dating pag-iisip ng mga paraan kung paano mauwi si dating Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte. At isa pa ay yung personal ko, no? Siyempre, kung ikaw may kapatid na presidente or kahit naman, kahit hindi kayo mga public officials, na kapag meron kayong hindi pinagkakasunduan ng kapatid mo, ay malungkot yun. Lalong-lalo na kapag hindi ka kinakausap ng kapatid mo. At doon ay naawa ako sa kanya. Kaya parang, kumbaga, okay, sige, kung hindi ka man kausapin ng kapatid mo or hindi mo kausapin yung kapatid mo, pwede mo, you have a friend in the office of the Vice President. Parang gano'n.
Ma'am, ito po, meron na bang mga nakasamang kaso doon sa parang sa kuya natin doon sa pagpapaalis kay pagkikap kay galing Pangulong Rodrigo?
Isa yon sa mga tulong ni Senator Amy, no, sa dating Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte. Noong ginawa niya ang hearing, ay lumabas doon na nagsabuatan talaga sila sa paghila, pagkidnap, pagdukot kay dating Pangulong Duterte sa Pilipinas at hinatid siya dito sa The Hague. At merong chairperson's report na sinabit niya sa ombudsman na kami ay nagdadasal na sana ay maakyat or ma-file na yung mga cases dyan sa ombudsman doon sa mga tao na kaparte o kasama sa illegal na pagkuha kay dating Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte. Yes, oo po. Nagpapasalamat ako sa lahat ng mga kababayan natin sa kanilang well wishes, sa kanilang mga regalo, sa kanilang mga pagdarasal. At sana ay kayo din ay mabiyayaan noong lahat ng wish ninyo sa akin ay sana ibigay din sa inyo ng ating may kapal.
Thank you very much. That ends the press interview.
Thank you.
So, for the media, if you want to have a photo, group photo with the Vice President, please do so.
Ganyan na lang, sir. Tapos dito ko para naka-arrange na kayo eh.
For those who want to take photos, maroon ka mo lang ako.
Kaya, bigay na natin ang birthday gift na kanya.
Okay, 1, 2.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Sorry. One more.
Baliwala na yung pang-aapil sa akin at the Vice Presidential Office. Basta,
So now,
One more.
Media, ay sila si Silo.
ako ay talagang nabisla, nagalit, naiyak, nung pinangalan ating Pangulong Marcos ako. Hindi ko matagal at katulad sa iyo, lahat ay talagang nataranta. Hindi ko
Thank you. Wait.